Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV News. I'm Craig Stagner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located at 2301 Selmore Road in Ozark, Missouri. Go over see John and Zach and let them help you out and take good care of you and your car. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage Weekend Report. All Parts Auto Salvage with two locations in Springfield. 2600 North Benton is the salvage yard. 425 East Kearney is the parts store, and I mean to tell you, if they don't have it in stock, and they probably do, with their nationwide network of suppliers and partners, they can get you the right part and help you fix your car. Let Alton and Krista help you fix your car. I want to thank our sponsors on this Memorial Day weekend. JK Auto Repair, All Parts Auto Salvage, Hillbilly Speedway in Fairgrove, Missouri, where we'll be this coming weekend. Hodges Tree Trimming, we guarantee the best work at the best price. Fink Binder, Transfer and Storage, we're not just good because we're old because we're good. Home Sweet Home Realty, getting closer and closer to moving into that new home in our new studio. Thank you to Renee Frizzell and her team. Rochelle Summers, Toys for Tots, do a fantastic job every Christmas taking care of so many kids. Appleton Imaging, All Service Photography. Sigs and Swigs in Nixa, Missouri. DTA Bear Paws and Gloves. Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield. And the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. Again, this isn't just a 3-day weekend. This is Veterans Day is a great one because it celebrates everybody that's ever served in the military. This is even, I don't know, bigger, but this is memorializing those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, and man, you just cannot thank them enough. And I got to certainly have a lot of military in my family, and on behalf of current and former military, my wife and I and ORP TV thank everyone for their service and the ultimate sacrifice. Lucas Oil Speedway this weekend up in Wheatland. This is the biggie. This is the biggest one in the Midwest, probably the Show Me 100 weekend. Well, it was a 3-day event. Thursday didn't go so good, had rain, but you may have saw that picture of Caden Cornell catching a pretty good fish, so he got him a trophy fish anyway. On Friday night, your late model in the Cowboy Classic, Tim McCready, takes that one. There's a look at Tim. Hudson O'Neill was second and Bobby Pierce was third. Then the USRA Modified, there's another look at all top three of them there. There's old Hudson and Bobby and McCready. Then the USRA Modified, Randy Timms takes the win. Lucas Gibbs is second and Joe Duvall third. Well, this event, because they didn't have the Thursday, they kind of had a double header. They had another race, and this one didn't end till like 2 o'clock in the morning, it said. It was a long day, but it turns out pretty good, though, when you take a $6,000 check. So Josh Richards certainly didn't mind staying up till 2 a.m. Shane Clanton is second, and Chris Ferguson is third. The Friday night, the earlier event was the Cowboy Classic. This was the tribute to Don and Billy Gibson. Well, then last night, it's the Show Me 100, the MLRA late model. Hudson O'Neill, he was second on Friday night, but last night he takes the win. This is a biggie. We were watching it live on MAV TV, and you could just see tears in his eyes. This was an excited young man. This is a big deal when you win the Show Me 100. So Hudson O'Neill takes the win. Brandon Shepard third, and Josh Richards is third. And then Randy Timms again. The USRA Modified takes the Saturday night win. So followed up by Joe Duvall and one of our own local racers, Mr. Dylan McCowan, who had a second place on Friday night. Great job by Dylan racing some of the top racers in the country. Lake Ozark Speedway in Eldon. This was the first annual Memorial Nationals. They kind of changed the name on this, so it was the first one of it, but they race every Memorial weekend. This was a 2-day event. On last night was the start of this. This is Scott Bogucki. He won the 360 Sprints Wing. That's the best photo I could find of him. Lake Ozark hasn't posted their official photos yet, but you get a look at Scott. This is the POWRi National Midgets. His name is Ryan Timms. Sound familiar? That's because his dad, Randy, took some wins at Lucas. So Dad takes home some wins at Lucas. The son takes one at Lake Ozark Speedway. Pretty good weekend up around the lake area for the Timms family. A lot of winning. So, man, that's a big weekend for them. Congratulations. Day number 2 is underway right now at Lake Ozark Speedway with that second day of events. Legit Speedway Park in West Plains, Missouri has their, I don't know if it's scrapping or scraping, but it's the scrapping 40s. And I tried to find what that means. If somebody knows what that means, tell me. I'd love to know. This was a 2-day event. Friday night. Let's see. You have your POWRi Superstock winner, Richie Tosh. Your IMCA Modified winner, Mark Norris. Billy Romans takes your Sportsman Late Model class. And Kevin Rank is your Sports Mod winner. Also, there was apparently a big wreck on Friday night. Ethan Russian. It sounds like that the exit, maybe he got tangled up in the wall that divides off the exit. He hit it pretty severely. Had from what I read, that Legit posted, was he had maybe a spinal fracture, a skull fracture, pretty banged up. However, I did find a photo of him, and he is a big, strong-looking, strapping fella. And I think what it said was he was okay. I mean, he's obviously injured, but fortunately, thank goodness, Ethan Russian is going to be in the hospital, but they're expecting a full recovery. Thank goodness for good safety equipment. Kind of a freak accident. So keep Ethan and his family in your thoughts. Last night, day number 2 of this scraping 40s, Superstock winner Donnie Miller, IMCA Modified winner Sawyer Krigler, Cole Wells takes your late model class, and then Hobby Stock winner Bobby Bryant. Mocan Dragway had a 3-day weekend going on. It's continuing on today, but right now, yesterday, they had bracket racing. Your Sportsman winner was Andrew Goss. Motorcycle was Joey Gregory. Junior Dragster, Landon Yockey. Troy Ross is your No-E. Zach Klein is your Super Pro. And then, as a special treat, they had the Outlaw Fuel Altered class. Shockwave, Mr. Bobby Marriott takes the win there. So, man, those things are wild. There's a commercial on TV now that's showing a Fuel Altered going real slow against some other car. If you aren't familiar with them and you've seen that commercial with Williams, these cars are crazy fast and are all over the place. They are super excited. So, Central Missouri Speedway. In Warrensburg, Missouri, racing last night, your A-Mod winner, Gunnar Martin. Cody Frazon takes your Super Stock. B-Mod is Cole Campbell. Spencer Reef is your Pure Stock. And Jack Nichols is your Lightning Sprints winner. I-35 in Winston, Missouri last night. The USRA, several classes there USRA sanctioned. The Modified, Chase Rudolph. Shadron Turner is your B-Mods. Stock cars, Jeff Dixon. Pure Stock, Conrad Kaufman. Houston Johnson takes the Midwest Lightning Late Model. E-Mod is Chris Dishong. Sports Compact is Isaiah Penton. And Damon Clevenger is your Show Me class winner. 81 Speedway in Park City, Missouri. USRA Modified was Brendan Gimmel. The USRA B-Mod was Jeremy Chambers. Rookie Mod winner was Chevy Coleman. Mini Stocks was Aaron Esparza. Now we always pick our Finkbeiner transfer and storage big mover, usually from the winner. This time you couldn't ignore what a huge jump this was. Your Finkbeiner moving and storage, big mover of the weekend in the USRA Modified class, moving up 17 places in the main to take third was Tad Davis. 17 spots he moved up to make a podium finish. That's unbelievable. That is the Finkbeiner Moving and Storage big mover of the weekend. Think Binder Moving and Storage, whether you're moving across town or across the country, let them take care of you. 2215 North Benton, and make sure you tell Ed and Sherry that Stag over here at ORP TV sent you. Salina Speedway, Salina, Kansas, IMCA modified winner last night, Josh Vaught. Northern Sports Mod was Luke Stahlbaumer. Tyler Sutton is your stock car winner. Hobby Stock, Nicholas Ronniebaum. And Stars Mod Lights was Justin Kindernecht. Salina High Banks in Salina, Oklahoma last night. Your Northeast modified winner, Jimmy Williams. John Potter moves up 10 spots to take your B-Mod win. Matt French is your Super Stocks winner. Moving up 11 places to take the win in the Pure Stock class is Chris Phillips. And Dustin Wilson is your Trophy class winner. Now, Springfield Raceway was underway last night. Jackie Dalton takes the USRA B-Mod class. IMCA Modified, Jackie Dalton. Man, that guy, he ain't messing around over there at Springfield Raceway. He's got that dialed in, oftentimes taking both wins, and I think he's had the championship last year in both classes. The Midwest Mod A class was Garrett Thompson. The Midwest Mod B class was Pete Richardson. James Reedus takes the Pure Stock. Justin Comer moves up 10 spots to take the win in the Legends, and Darrell Sturmont takes the Mini Stock class. Valley Speedway in Grain Valley, Missouri, IMCA Modified Sports Mods, Austin Charles. Coleman Browning takes your E-Mod class. The IMCA Stars Mod Lights moving up 9 places to take a win, Dylan Rafferty. And the Dirt Demon, Eric Schmidt. Tri-State Speedway in Pecola, Oklahoma. They had a special racer over there, and we'll talk about him in just a second, but I was really excited about this. USRA Modified winner was Roy Long. USRA B-Mod was Neil Johnson. The USRA Stock Cars, Scotty Allen. That's right, Mr. Dallas County Speedway took his car to Tri-State Speedway and took the win. Congratulations, Scotty, on taking that win. And Alan Owen Jr. takes the factory stocks. Now, going on today, there's racing that has started. There's some racing that's yet to start. Central Missouri Speedway is running the Big Money class. This is a $3,000 to win A-Mod class. This is day 3 of their racing. Lake Ozark Speedway has the second day of that first annual memorial event. Lebanon Midway Speedway has the Tony Roper Memorial. This is the INEX Missouri Legends class. So a big event over at Lebanon Midway Speedway with the Tony Roper Memorial. Randolph County Raceway had their event that was scheduled for Friday night because of rain was moved to Sunday. That is the Gene Patrick Memorial. Tulsa Raceway Park is drag racing today, the Import Face-Off. Jeffers Motorsports Park has Mega Bucks. And Mocan has the day 3 of their Memorial Weekend Special. We'll get you all that information as soon as it's available. NASCAR had everybody racing at Charlotte this weekend, all 4 levels, so it was a busy one. John Hunter Nemechek takes the win in the Truck Series. This was marred by a really, really bad accident involving Johnny Sauter. Come up on a slowing car and hit him at probably 170 miles per hour. Fortunately, kind of on the passenger side, as it just peeled off this car. Could have been much worse. His bell was rung pretty well. It took him a little bit to get out of that car, but ultimately he was okay. Thank goodness. Again, safety equipment, man, you just can't. You don't mess around and buy cheap safety equipment because it can make all the difference in the world. So John Hunter Nemechek takes the win in the trucks. Xfinity was next up on Saturday. Daytime race. Ty Gibbs, that little turkey can put it together now. So he comes back, wins this. This is his second career Xfinity win. He goes over and jumps in his ARCA car, leads 100 laps. Led lap after lap. He led all 100 laps. Man, a good weekend for Ty Gibbs. 2 victories in one day. That's pretty rare air right there. So Ty Gibbs, of course, the grandson of Joe Gibbs. It doesn't matter who your grandpa is and how much money, but when they put your butt in that seat, you got to wheel that car, and this little feller's wheeling it. He's gonna be tough here in a few years in the Premier Series. The Coca-Cola 600 just started a little bit ago. I can hear it going on in the living room right now. But earlier today, the IndyCar Series, the biggest event in the world. This isn't the first race of the year, which is always, it seems like it should be like the Daytona 500, but the Indy 500 is not the first race of the year, but it is not even close because people like me will watch this, the Indy 500. Elio Castroneves joins rare company. He is a 4-time winner. I know he joins Rick Mears, and I don't know who else. I know that Rick Mears is the only other one I know of that's won 4. Elio Castroneves, 4-time winner. He's run 2 races this year and won both of them. An absolutely outstanding finish. Alexis Palou is second. Simon Pagano is third. Pato Ward, Ed Carpenter, all the way down here. You have Juan Pablo Montoya and Tony Kanaan. Those are names I can pronounce and recognize. But Elio Castroneves, they call him Spider-Man because he was the guy that first started climbing the fence, and he was still able to get her done. He drank some milk and even had strawberry milk to match his suit. So that was really, really exciting for sure. Moving over to motocross, the home opener, the Home Sweet Home opener from Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates, Renee Frizzell, was the first race of the year for the AMA Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship Series. This was at Pala, California. First event of the year on the outside series. Your 450 class, man, what a turnaround. Dylan Ferrandis had a very okay Supercross year. He put him on the outside, on the dirt, on the long stretch track. And from Avignon, France, Dylan Ferrandis with a 1-3 takes the win. Ken Roxon has a bad first moto, but wins the second one. His second, Aaron Plessinger, Justin Barsha, and Chase Sexton round out your top 5. On the 250 class, Jet Lawrence and Jeremy Barton battle it out. Jet with a second and a first, Jeremy with a first and a second. But if you're not familiar with the how that works, with that kind of scoring, Olympic scoring, 3 points, and whoever does better in the second one is the tiebreaker. So Jet Lawrence takes the win there. Justin Cooper, Michael Mosiman, and RJ Hampshire round out your top 5. Austin Faulkner finished 8th. Did pretty well considering that this was the first outdoor motocross race for Austin Faulkner from Nevada, Missouri, and he hadn't raced in 2 years outside because of injuries. The last 2 years have ended in an ACL injury and just a horrific, all kind of internal injuries last year. So Austin Faulkner kind of getting the feel for it again. Pretty decent 8th place finish outdoors for Austin Faulkner. That is going to do it for what we've got so far. Again, we have the events coming up today. We'll have those results for you posted later on from Central Missouri, Lake Ozark, Lebanon, Midway, Randolph County, Tulsa, Jeffers, and Mocan. If we can get those results, the ones we can get, we'll post for you. But don't forget, turn off your alarm for tomorrow. As soon as you're done with this, turn off your alarm on your phone. You'll thank me for it when it doesn't go off at 5 or 6 in the morning and you sleep in. You'll say, hey, thank you, Stag. And let me share your page as I thank you. But don't forget, again, tomorrow is about Memorial Day. Isn't just about sleeping in and hamburgers and hot dogs. Please be safe. I saw that there was a motorcycle fatality today. Guys, be careful. Don't be wheeling in traffic, and don't be wheeling and whipping in and out of car, and watch out for the guys who do. Let's try to get through this weekend safe and sound and make it another day. We'll see you back here Wednesday at 6 p.m. on ORP TV Live. Again, for Mary, myself, and my family and ORP TV, our thank you to all the veterans, and especially those who gave their life on this Memorial Weekend. We salute you. For ORP TV, I'm Stag.